Did you know that if you are born into a poor family, it is not your fault? If you die in poverty, that is your crime. That's what Bill Gates, the richest man in the world, thinks. Who has become the richest man in the world only by his own merit, hard work, and intelligence. Bill Gates, whose daily earnings will raise your eyebrows. Bill Gates earns about approximately $1 billion per day. With what Bill Gates now owns, he can afford to give the whole world what he wants, a month's worth of food and everything he needs. Bill Gates' real name is William Henry Gates. He was born in Seattle, Washington, USA on October 28, 1955. Bill Gates' father's name was Bill Gates Sr. Bill Gates' father was a well-known lawyer. Bill Gates launched the world's first Microsoft software on November 26, 1997, and Microsoft company's software quickly became the #1 in the world. In 1987, Forbes magazine named him the youngest of 400 billion people in the world. Since 1993 to now, he is the richest man in the world. Bill Gates loved to help the poor from a young age, and even today he donates millions of dollars every year for the poor people. Bill Gates has never given up in his life. He always thought everyone makes mistakes, but those who try to correct those mistakes will succeed in life. Although Bill Gates is the best billionaire in the world, there are 10 richest people in the world who think that Bill Gates' wealth is much less than his wealth. Let's see who they are, what their lifestyle and net wealth are. Kim Jong-un. Kim Jong-un, President of North Korea. Kim Jong-un's net wealth is at $5 billion. Lifestyle: wife Ri Sol Ju. Places: 17. 100 private cars. Five private planes and jet. Two private yachts. Rothschilds Family. Rothschild is not a person, but it's a family. Family tree are Rothschilds family's estimate net wealth $350 billion, more than $7 trillion. Lifestyle: Rothschild family's places. Rothschilds family's cars. Rothschilds family's jet. Rothschilds family's yachts. Muammar Gaddafi. Name: Muammar Muhammad Abu Minyar Gaddafi. Gaddafi was a Libyan. He was a president and a politician. Muammar Gaddafi's was net worth $200 billion. Lifestyle: Gaddafi's family. Gaddafi's places were: the cars used by Gaddafi were: Gaddafi's used jet. Gaddafi was used yachts. The House of Saud. Full name. Nickname is Salman. Salman bin Saudi's house net worth $17 billion, more than $1.4 trillion. Salman bin Saud family. Father Abdul Aziz of Saudi Arabia. Salman bin Abdul Aziz has married 3 times. As of 2015, he had 13 children. His first wife was Sultana binte Turki Al Saudari, who died at the age of 71 in late July 2011. His second wife is Sarah binte Faisal Al Saudari. His third wife is Fahda binte Faisal bin Sultan Al Hitalayan. Salman bin Saud sons: Muhammad bin Salman Al Saud, Fahad bin Salman bin Abdul Aziz Al Saud, Sultan bin Salman Al Saud, Faisal bin Salman bin Abdul Aziz Al Saud, Abdul Aziz bin Salman Al Saud, Ahmed bin Salman bin Abdul Aziz Al Saud, Turki bin Salman Al Saud, Khaled bin Salman Al Saud, Saud bin Salman Al Saud, Naif bin Salman Al Saud, Rakan bin Salman Al Saud, Vandar bin Salman Al Saud. Salman bin Saud family trees. Salman bin Saud family places. Salman bin Saud family cars. Rolls-Royce Phantom Gold Custom Z-Wagon, Mercedes S600 Bulletproof, BMW i8, Audi R8 Customized, BMW X6 Bugatti price, Porsche price, Ferrari price, Rolls-Royce drop-fed price, Bentley Continental full protection price, Salman bin Saud family's private jets. Salman bin Saud family's yachts. He owns a luxurious yacht, which is the length of a football field. Bashar al Assad. He is the president of Syria. Bashar al Assad net worth won more than 1.5 billion US dollar. Lifestyle. His wife Asma al Assad. Bashar al Assad places are Bashar al Assad private cars. Bashar al Assad private jets. Bashar al Assad private yachts. Pablo Escobar. Full name Pablo Emilio Escobar Gaviria. Nickname Pablo Escobar. Born in Rio Negro, Colombia at 1st December 1949. Father Abel de Jesus Escobar Echeverry and mother Hermilda de los Dolores Gaviria Verio. Wife Maria Victoria Henao. Son Sebastian Marquin and daughter Manuela Escobar. Pablo Escobar. He was a smuggler, serial killer, drug dealers, and the king of cocaine. Pablo Escobar net worth in estimated more than 30 billion US dollar. Lifestyle. Pablo Escobar places. Pablo Escobar private cars. Pablo Escobar private jets. Pablo Escobar, all the money he earned was illegal income. At the end of the end. Hosni Mobbarak. Full name Abbot Muhammad Hussain E.I. Said Mobbarak. Nickname Hosni Mobbarak. He was born on 4th May 1928, Kafar al-Musail, Egypt. He is a former Egyptian military and political leader. Hosni became Egypt's 4th president from 1981 to 2011. As of the moment, his family was between a net worth more than 70 billion US dollar. Muhammad Hussain E.I. Said Mobbarak lifestyle. Hussain E.I. Mobbarak wife Susanna Mobbarak. Hussain Mobbarak's 2 sons Gamal Mobbarak, Ala Mobbarak. Hussain Mobbarak's family picture. Hussain Mobbarak's family house. Before entering politics, he became the Egyptian Air Force career officer. He became a commander from 1972 to 1975. In 1973, he went up to the rank of Air Chief Marshal. He returned to the Air Force Academy in the 1950s in 1915 as an instructor and remained there until 1959. After the assassination of Anwar Sadat, he assumed the presidency. His administration lasted for almost 30 years, making him the second longest serving ruler in Egypt. Mobbarak stepped down after days of demonstration during 2011 Egyptian revolution. Vice President Omar Suleiman announced that Mobbarak resigned as president last February 11. Ali Abdullah Saleh. Full name Ali Abdullah Saleh Afas. Nickname Ali Abdullah Saleh. Born in 21 March 1942, Sana'a, Yemen. Previous office President of Yemen 1992-2012. Ali Abdullah Saleh was a Yemeni politician who rose to power following the assassination of President al-Hosni. He was elected president of North Yemen on 17 July 1978 at the age of 36. Ali Abdullah Saleh Biography. Family and time life of President journey. Ali Abdullah Saleh net worth more than 62 billion US dollar. The UN sanctioned panel said that by 2012 Saleh had amassed a fortune worth 32 to 60 billion US dollar hidden in at least 20 countries, making him one of the richest people in the world. Ali Abdullah Saleh, wife name Asma Saleh. Ali Abdullah sons Ahmed Saleh, Saleh Ali Abdullah, Shekhar Ali Abdullah Saleh, Khaled Ali Abdullah Saleh, Madin Ali Abdullah Saleh, Raidan Ali Abdullah Saleh. Ali Abdullah Saleh time life of President journey. 21 March 1942, the future Yemeni president was born to a North Yemen family linked to the powerful Hasid tribal confederation. At that time, Yemen was divided into two countries. 1962, Saleh joined the army and took part in the coup that replaced the Zaidi Imamate with an Arab nationalist republic. 1978, following the assassination of President Ahmed al-Ghashmi, Saleh was elected president of North Yemen by a 1990. He successfully steered North Yemen to reunification with the Communist South. 2012, Saleh stepped down on 27 February after months of demonstration against his 33 years rule and after being injured in a June 2011 attack. Vladimer Putin. Full name: Vladimir Vladimirovich Putin. Nickname: Bova, Bolodia, Grey Cardinal, YP. Born 7th October 1952. Age 65 years. Saint Petersburg, Russia. Vladimir Putin is a Russian statesman and former intelligence officer serving as President of Russia since 2012, previously holding the position from 2000 until 2008. Wikipedia. Vladimir Putin wife Lyudmila Putina, married 1983 to 2014. Vladimir Putin daughter Yekaterina Putina, Maria Putina. Vladimir Putin father Vladimir Spiridonovich Putin. Mother Maria Ivanovna Selomova. The Russian President Vladimir Putin has a net worth of $200 billion. Vladimir Putin Palace. Vladimir Putin private cars. Vladimir Putin private plane and jet. Vladimir Putin private yachts. Vladimir Putin pets. Mansa Musa. Mansa Musa is recognized as the richest person in the world. His net wealth was 400 billion US dollar. Billionaires Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates, and Warren Buffett are currently the 3 richest men in the world. Happier link accordingly to Bloomberg's Billionaires Index. But 14th century African Emperor Musa Keita is widely considered richest person in the history. It's impossible to say whether or not Mansa Musa's wealth was exaggerated by his contemporaries, but it certainly had a tremendous impact on global perceptions of male and the economy of Egypt. Musa Keita I came into power in 1312. At the time, much of Europe was struggling and facing declining gold and silver production, while many African kingdoms were thriving. While in power, Mansa Musa expanded the borders of his empire tremendously. He annexed the city of Timbuktu and re-established power over Gao. All in all, his empire stretched about 2,000 miles. Mansa Musa was in charge of a lot of land. To put into perspective, he ruled all or parts of modern-day Mauritania, Senegal, Gambia, Ghana, Burkina Faso, Mali, Niger, Nigeria, and Chad, Nigeria. The rest of the world caught wind. The rest of the world caught wind of his great fortune in 1324 when he made the nearly 4,000-mile pilgrimage to Mecca in order to fulfill one of the 5 pillars of Islam. He didn't do it on the cheap. Want to travel on a budget. He bought a caravan stretching as far as the eye could see, Smith reported. The numbers vary, but Mansa Musa's reportedly 60,000 strong caravan was said to include 1,000 attendants, 100 camels loaded with gold, plenty of the emperor's own personal musicians, and 500 slaves. Contemporary historian IBN Mansa Musa wasn't stingy about his wealth either. He would frequently bestow gifts upon dignitaries he met with. On his stop in Cairo, he spent so much gold to the poor that he caused mass inflation.